Okay, what is Dokkan trying to do with the EZAs moving forward? Because the new Android 21 is not getting her own stage, neither is her banner unit. They're both going to EZA with the super old Kid Buu medals, which is very odd and very weird because they have been trying to figure out what's the best way to go about the new EZA method. I don't think I like this change unless there are like some type of missions to hurry up and get these EZA because if they leave this untouched, a lot of people are going to be mad, including me, because grinding these EZA medals are ridiculous unless they fix it to where they give out a bunch of medals across all EZAs, then we're fine. But also, where are our 33 Dragon Stones? And are they going to be reallocated to this? So we have the new news that is coming up, new content drop. We're getting new missions for the Ultimate Red Zone pack. And then there will be basically RE Red Zone missions and then RE Supreme Magnificent Battle missions. And they say take on high difficulty missions and enjoy the fierce and ferocious foes. So I don't think that this is the right way to do this at all. Obviously, I don't know anything because this hasn't, like, this is, we only have context clues, right? We don't really know what they're planning. But I can already tell you if they leave this, which they shouldn't, but if they leave this untouched and they just put, like, think about it. If we EZA Android 21 and we use Kid Boo's EZA medals and they don't update this with a mission, which they should. I'm just worst case scenario. If they don't update this with giving us medals and they make us come over here and they might give us the most annoying red zone stage to do like what Peppy Gals on. I can tell you right now, like Dokkan is gonna go crazy. Now I will say that Gippy, outside of the limited attempt stages, Gippy hasn't missed yet. But think about this for a second. Android 21 is an artificial life form. What if they give us like a mission for like all of these? Like, what if they make us fight baby of all characters? Like that, bro. Do you know how, like, think about it. Use Peppy Gals versus baby. Do you know how many people are going to be pissed about that, including me? Or what about the androids? Like, hold on, which one of these is Android 21? Now, I don't care about Cell Max, but whichever fight that has 21 in it, hold up. This is probably the better way to do this. Let's go to news over here. Both of these websites do certain things a lot differently. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay. I think this is the gammas. Yeah. So this stage is gammas. Bro, if they give us a, a Peppy Gals stage for gammas, I am going to crash out because this is the most difficult red zone stage that there is currently. It is not Cellmax. It is most definitely these two, specifically these two, because this dirtbag does the bomb effect, and then theirs is way worse. You can counter this because if you bring a character that changes the int key spheres to any other type, then you just remove the bombs and you're fine. The problem is there's not that many units that do that. So, and especially they want us to do like a specific mission. Like clear with Peppy Gauss is going to be annoying. You do have LR Boma that can do this. I mean, I'm just talking theoretically because like, why else? Like, I'm telling you guys, it's not going to be fun if we have to EZA her with the other medals and then go do a mission in a red zone event that's difficult. That's not fun at all. Like, hopefully they come. Like, obviously, I hate when they do this because they don't tell us enough info. So we have to speculate and draw conclusions until they finally give us updates because they are not announcing any of this. Best case scenario, chat, they were too lazy to make an Android 21 EZA stage. And they just said, we'll just use Kid Boo's medals until we come up with something better. I think they're just trying to figure out the laziest way to put out content until GDC, if you ask me. Because I don't know how hard it is for them to code an EZA stage, but I'm going to bet that it's not that difficult. And it's probably infinitely easier to just make up something for 21 and throw existing EZA medals in here. But the med like the dragon stones attached to it, that's the problem. So I don't know what they're gonna do, chat, but let me just say that I am going to be very annoyed if they do not do this correctly. Like, it's gonna be major issues. So I really got this idea from the homie Vilify because he tweeted about this and I was like, wait, huh? Because I didn't even look at Android 21's medals and I did the video already, but I didn't really look at her medals. I looked at the banner unit and didn't pay it any mind, but I didn't know that Dokkan Fest Android 21 had Kid Buu medals. So when he pointed this out, I was like, dang, I need to go research. And I was like, oh crap, like we got a real issue. So shout out to Vil. He was the one that said something about this. But let me know you guys' thoughts. Like, will you be cool with this? Or is this is probably I don't want to overreact to it, but I do think that it's my responsibility to make a video and educate you guys on what the heck is going on. But I think this is just a one off. Like, they got too lazy to give her her own thing because she's a crossover character and not really like a real main, like, and she's easy aim by herself with her banner unit. So I'm going to assume they just said, we just do a Kid Buu thing. Like, it's all of the characters they could have used, and they went with Kid Buu. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from this. I suggest that we all wait until we get more clarification on this because we don't want to overhate this and this is just a one off. Like, we can pump the brakes, but we all have the right to raise an eyebrow on this.